you guys, it's Cece. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends and I'm coming at you guys with one of my account updates. I've now been playing the game for 90 days and I want to show you where I'm at. Something that made my journey so much easier was actually using this link. So if you're a new player to Raid Shadow Legends, then download the game using my link down below or scanning the QR code on the screen. By doing that, you're actually going to start your account off on day one with a legendary champion named Elenaril, and at level 25 you also get Uugo. When I tell you that these are the reasons that my account was able to get as far as it was so quickly, they helped so much. I didn't have to worry about starting with like a starter champion and building up like lower level champions because Elenaril really carried everyone. So if you're looking to start the game, then definitely use my link. Also keep in mind that as a new player, you're going to have 72 hours to actually enter a code. The one that I entered and I do suggest is using the code Monkey King because that gives you Sun Wukong, who is another free legendary champion, but he is only available until January the 7th. So you're going to want to make sure you take advantage of that. But that way you're starting the game with 2 free legendaries. I want to start off by showing you guys my arena. So for arena, I am now kind of approaching that gold level. I've been able to fight within gold. I haven't finished gold quite yet, but I also haven't tried. And I think this is going to be the week that I do that. So I'm definitely noticing things are moving along and I'm getting stronger. And I've also tried my hand at some live arena. That's right. I've started to do a little bit of live arena. I've only gotten 2 wins so far, as you can see, but that is all a part of it. I feel like I'm slowly learning it. From my first battles, I already learned a lot. And I'm definitely understanding that at this point, I'm going to have a lot of losses. I'm still learning the champions and trying to kind of speed tune mine, gear mine up better and everything. But I've started it, and this is something I'm excited for because I want to keep trying live arena. I did make a separate video on it. You guys gave me a lot of words of advice and encouragement and everything, so I'm going to stick with it. I will also document this journey, so if you're wanting to follow along my live arena journey, then be sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on those videos. So going through with the live arena and regular arena, this will bring me over to my Great Hall. So my affinity bonuses, this is currently where I am at with it. So slowly leveling things up, level 6 out of 10, 4 out of 10, and 2 out of 10. I do have some variation between them, and like I have tried to focus on one, but at the same time, I'm also going through with my missions and challenges. These are the missions that I'm talking about. So the progress missions, I've had to follow along these, and it is going to let you know like, oh, upgrade an affinity bonus to this level or have this many at this. So that's kind of where I'm going along with it. I am still trying to prioritize one of them, but this is where I'm at for my progress missions. I am at part 2 out of 4. And I think the thing that's really slowing me down, and what you can kind of see, even the ones that are blocked out, is where I'm specifically having to grab potions from the specific ones because it doesn't really go in order. So it'll be like magic I'm doing and then I get the magic ones, but then it's asking for like void next. But void's not going to be out for like a few days. So that's kind of where I'm getting stuck. I'll be doing these, do that mission, and then I have to wait for that next potion one to open because I don't open them with crystals. I am just waiting for it to happen in the game. So I am making pretty good progress along here as well. Like the upgrading artifact to level 16 will be pretty easy. And then I'll kind of get stuck up on just the dungeon mission for a second. But you see, I'm kind of slowly unlocking the rest of them. So I am definitely making my way through here. Like I said, part 2 out of 4 currently on the progress missions. And then for the challenges, I am also slowly making my way through here as well. So I just need to clear stage 13 of Fire Knight. I don't have the best team necessarily for that dungeon yet, so I will go ahead and show you guys the dungeons next. With my dungeons, Arcane Keep, I have managed to get to stage 20. I don't have the fastest time. I'm slowly working on that. Force Keep, I'm currently at stage 15. And I think stage 15 is kind of where I'm at for most of them. Apart from Magic Keep. Magic Keep, I've gotten to 20 right now. I will see, maybe I can get further down here because every time that it kind of loops back around to be that one that's open, I feel like my champions have gotten a little better. They've gotten a little bit stronger. So I might be able to progress down further into there. For Minotaur, I've also gotten down to stage 15. And again, the time isn't the best, but I'm able to do it now. And I'm pretty happy with that because that is going to let me do more of those masteries unless I do decide to use some of my gems on them, which I have been doing for some of my champions. But the ones that I know I'm not really like using right away and this and that, I've kind of been down in here for some of them. For the others, though, I'm finding I'm kind of just using gems at this point on the ones that I do want to use right away. Ice Golem, this one I've gotten to stage 18, so I'm slowly getting there, you guys. I'm making my progress now from where I was before, so pretty happy about that. Spider's Den currently at 12. This I think will change soon because I am now building more units that have AoEs and I've gotten more of those champions. So that should improve by the next time I show you guys. And then my Dragon's Lair, I'm also down to stage 20. Again, it is not the fastest time, which is okay. I've gotten down here. I think I will be able to improve things. I've recently made a lot of upgrades to my account with the free gear removal they had going on. I was able to switch around a lot of different things. And I think once I kind of hop back in here, things should be better and more progressed. But for now, stage 20. So I've been really happy with this progress, more or less. Fire Knight is the only one that's kind of held me up a little bit. But I've recently been able to throw gear on some other units and build some other champions. So I think this is going to make things a little bit better. But someplace I have really improved in is actually campaign. So in my campaign, I am very comfortably now farming 12-3 on Brutal. And I'm using Bellower as my farmer. He does pretty good. He has given me fastest time. I think we have like 11 seconds is what it... So 10 seconds is what I'm running. I'd say it's kind of average. I do have soul stones on him. I was able to grab those from the soul merchant. But the reason that I think campaign has been going a lot smoother and a lot faster for me is I did end up picking up the gold raid card. So that is giving me some boosting in there. I'm getting more of the silver, more of the EXP as well. So it's making things go a lot faster because I'm actually able to train things even faster in here. So I think the biggest difference in my progression has been having the raid card, and just having that little bit of an extra boost has really helped me train things even faster. And I think that's going to be making the difference moving forward. So when I am able to give you guys my next account update, you'll see that this has even progressed even further. And the champions that I've actually been able to build. Or my champions, if you've seen any of my pulls and my shard pulls I've been doing, still been getting pretty lucky. So I have built Prince in here, and then Demitha, Uugo, of course, Cece, Royal Guard I've also built, and then I mentioned Bellower already. So with Bellower, I do have some soul stones on him. And then Loki, Sun Wukong. I haven't done much with these champs. I've kind of more been focusing on my other ones and building these units that I am going to need for some of the more specific dungeons and things like that. But you'll notice I have some new legendaries on here, including Stuck the Broken. So I got him, managed to finish off him to get his fusion. He is one I'm very excited to use. I've only just recently kind of been gearing him up and actually, as you can see, like ascending him and getting him to where I need to be. You also have Sir Nicholas, which I've pulled. I haven't been using him as much right now because I've been focusing a little bit more on the other units and making those kind of specific teams. And then my other summons, so Alton. I did also, you guys didn't see this one, I did a single ancient shard pull when it was a ×2 and I had one, and I was like, you know what, I'll just go ahead, I'll pull this one shard, and it was actually a legendary. I couldn't believe it. I almost wish I did record that, but he's the one that I got from there. Not running to build this unit, but that's why he's there as well. And then Lady, she's gonna be my next project I'll be working on. But you'll notice I also did get He-Man. So He-Man was the one that I did also pick up. I ended up getting him from the past. I'm very happy that I did. You can see he's already been like ascended. I have him 6-star. Haven't thrown gear on him quite yet because I was kind of waiting to get the right set. And like I said, I was focusing on everything else. He's more of my recent pull, but I'm very excited for him because I do think his skills are really good. And I think he's going to be a very good attack unit for me. So very excited for him. And there is still 3 weeks on him. If you are looking to grab him, you do still have 3 weeks on that. Very happy with that decision. And then I did grab him. I have also been exploring the different game modes. So I am working down in Faction Wars. So definitely slowly making progress in here. For this one, I'm essentially just trying to make sure I'm at least using my keys. I'm not stressing about it because I don't necessarily have the champions for this like built ready for it. But at least making sure that I am using my keys in there. And then also with things like the Doom Tower, I'm making sure I do that. The Cursed City I have also started, and also enjoying things like Siege and Clan Boss. Still working on making that unkillable team, but definitely getting there, and been really excited because I'm able to kind of like make more of my units and more of my teams. My next steps are definitely going to be just kind of keeping to improve things and getting my gear going. I think that's one of the things I've really noticed is that my gear, although it's improved, it can still be better. So working on the dungeon teams and getting that going. So I'm pretty excited. I'm excited with the progress I've made and the recent units that I've pulled, and getting units like He-Man, being able to build him. There is a big change in your account when you do get a champion that is really strong, that can actually kind of help you take that next step forward. And I think that's kind of where my account is going. So I am pretty excited to be able to give you guys more updates on this account and where that's headed. That's a quick look at my account for you guys, showing you where I am at with the 90 days. So be sure that you do subscribe so you don't miss out on the next video where I give you another update as I move things along and get things going further. But I would love to hear from you guys and let me know what is something recently that's exciting that has happened to your account. Comment down below, let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Next level.